Okay, welcome back. Boy. So last video we started this Let's Play and got to the first dungeon and got the map and compass and slingshot. I turned the volume down a bit because I reviewed. Yeah, I could turn it up just a tiny bit. No. I looked at the last video after I recorded it and the volume was up. Wait, why the hell? I need to equip the acoustics now. And the volume was up all the way. I couldn't hear myself as well as I should have been able to, so yeah. We just lit that torch to let that door open. Now we're gonna go over here. Avoid that guy. And here's a gold skull. So, and here's a recovery heart. I'm gonna try and 100% this. Even though the last reward you get for the Skulltulas, after you get 100, it is worthless. But, might as well get it. So now we have to shoot this Skulltula. There's not much to them. All you have to do is hit them when they turn around. So now what we have to do is jump down here, land on that spider web, and it's going to push us through. Yeah. Fuck you. And now we got D2C. That's what we slingshot. And here's our second gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed one. Says that every single time. And now let's hit this switch and it creates fire. Does that totally make sense? And I think that's another recovery heart. I'm just kidding. It's not that it doesn't make sense. It's just Nintendo logic. But Nintendo logic is good. Nintendo is so much better than Microsoft or Sony. Screw them. Alright, now let's take this torch. Carefully make that jump and light this spider web. The reason I said carefully is because one time I actually failed at that jump and it was stupid as freaking hell. So yeah. Forgive me, Master. You're saying I'll teach something. You'll never be able to do my best ahead and see what repetition. Okay, the order is 231. 23 is the number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yeah, kinda. Anyway. Now let's hit this eye switch. And open this door. Yeah. After getting the water, hold it and you can dive. You know that, and you can change your view and do other crap like that. So now we have to go right here and dive down and touch that switch so it lowers that water and does... No. That thing's gonna move away before I can get on it. Crap. Well, it's not, it doesn't take that long. Stupid ticking clock makes me nervous though. So now we're on this, and because the water's lower, we can go under here without getting hurt by that rotating spiky thing. As you all know. Okay. Dang it, I wanted to get that. You can stand out of this and grab with A and do stuff. I know they wanted to keep this a lot like the original game, but the one thing I don't understand is why they had to keep Navi in there. I mean, well, okay, not keep her in there, but keep her telling you this stupid obvious bullcrap. Oh, you have to push A to open the door. Oh my god. I mean, if you're playing this, then they expect you to have played the original game, or at least some other Zelda game. Well, I suppose it's different on 2D, but maybe, I don't know, maybe they would expect you to have played one of the other 3D Zelda games. I don't know. they release a Majora's Mask for 3D, for the 3DS in 3D, I'll definitely do a walkthrough on that. I'm hoping I can actually pick up the game around its release, though. Why do I keep doing that? Around the time it comes out. So we burn that spider web, and you can see there's this wall right here. We need the bombs for it, so we can't do anything with that right now. I'll have to come back. So now we're gonna light this DQ stick again and burn this spider web. Okay, so let's crawl through this hole. Yeah, excuse me. Alright. More Deku Ballas, yeah. So amazing. Okay. Now let's push this block. One thing, not only is this recording position quite awkward, but I cannot see the bottom screen, so I'm gonna have a hard time telling what items I actually have equipped. Anyway, you saw what I just did. You have to do that to burn that spider web. So yeah, sometimes I might pull out the wrong item. Oh my god, this is a really awkward position. So now you have to hit the second one first, and then the third one. This is something that like everybody knows. Like if you don't memorize this after this first time or second, I don't know. It's just so easy to remember. Link was spinning around. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know, like everybody knows that by heart. One good thing about doing this, even though it's really late and I'm not exactly really popular with my Let's Plays, nobody else can be doing this from a capture card, so I don't have to worry about the technology I'm using. So now we're gonna look up, and there is this thingy. Nobody can have better quality than I can. Thoracic Armored Arachnid, Gohma. So now we have to wait until its eye turns red, and then hit it with a slingshot, and then just hit its eye. This is a painfully simple boss. This is probably the easiest boss ever, actually. Anyway, as I was saying, like, you know, a capture card, that's what they use for when they're recording a console game. But there's no capture card for portable systems, and there it's dead. So, yeah, the only way someone could actually get, you know, a whole lot better quality than me is if they use an emulator, which is bullcrap in my opinion. And there we got a heart container, how nice. So, we're done with that dungeon. Well done, Link. I can't even read this because they're spelling the words all weird, like this is medieval times. No, I will not listen. No, my time is short. He's the only one that says the words all weird, but yeah, you know. Still. And now he's just telling us about Ganondorf. Who would have thought Ganondorf will be trying to take over Hyrule? This evil man Cecil uses his blah 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 to enter the sacred realm. If it sounds like I'm ever insulting the game or Zelda, trust me, I'm not. I love it. I'm just, you know, it's just fun, for fun. I'm not really insulting it. I just like pointing out like little things that maybe don't make any sense, or you know, it's definitely Nintendo logic. Like how are there torches? How were there torches inside of a tree? If one of them fell over, It would have started burning. And how are their judges at this? But I don't know, who cares? I guess Ganondorf put curse on him and he put that stuff in there because of it. Then, sorry that I'm not reading. I don't freaking care what they have to say because I've seen it a whole bunch of times. Like I said, I just don't want to read this text because it's so nice that it's not going slowly, so I can go through it quickly and skip it, but I cannot read quickly, so yeah. I don't even know what I just said. Since I can skip through the text, I'm gonna skip through it, if I skip through it, I can't read it, and blah 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 blah, you know. Now they're just telling us about Ferora, Nehru, and Din, about how they created 3 triangles by crashing into each other. Oh my gosh. 3 golden triangles. Dang it. It wouldn't even look good from your point of view, but it would be cool to have this. For me, it would be nice to have the 3D effect on, but that wouldn't be good for the camera. Now he's just telling us about how even before we went into the dungeon, he was cursed, or doomed. Now go to Hyrule Castle and meet Princess Zelda, take this stone. I'm not even saying what he's actually saying, I'm just putting it in a short summary. He said Princess of Destiny, but he means Princess Zelda. And now we got the Kokiri's Emerald. How nice. The future depends upon thee. Shouldst thou... Shut up. I entreat thee, Navi. Goodbye. God, my voice sounded weird. Probably sounds weird anyway. And now he's turning a different color. You know, it was funny in the original, there was the texture was moving, on the tree was moving up, and that was supposed to mean, oh my god, he's dead. It looked really weird, but that time he just turned a different color. Okay. Hey Link, what did you do? How could you let a thing like that happen? It's all your fault. I think in the original game he said, how could you do a thing like that? Another thing they changed was a little bit of the text. I'll see if I can point it out whenever it's different. I mean, if I can notice if it's different from the original. I haven't actually played the original game in a long time though. So now we can leave this forest place. And now Saria appears out of nowhere. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave for a Sunday, because you were different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Hey, how do you have green hair? Hey, I want you to have this ocarina. No, seriously, why is it she has green hair and everyone else doesn't? Where in the Hyrule can you turn your hair green? I don't know. Maybe she just used her snot. I know that's a really bad joke. But there is no other explanation. Okay, I'll see you later. Goodbye. Person lady. Hyrule Field. Yes, a big empty field I've always wanted to see. If there's any place where nothing's going on, it's definitely Hyrule Field. Alright, next up is a really long cutscene, so I might as well end it here. See ya.